Hello, I know a lot of YouTubers are posting more often because of the quarantine, but I'm a little preoccupied. Hello everyone and welcome to Elris. This is my character Citri, and I would like to show you all how far along I've come on my town, since this is all I have really been doing over quarantine. For the most part, I've also been doing some art, but most of that's Animal Crossing related. Well, let's start over here. So right here is Biff's house. I put a cute ball here. I really like bouncing it when I'm over here. Let me turn the volume up. That way you guys can hear it. He's not home right now, but I'm sure we'll run into him later. I'm trying to go for more of a countryside feel. This is Rodeo. He doesn't live at this house. It is made out of that. Okay, and this is Cherry's house. She's also not here. And then over here I have a little beach area to like lay in the hammock. And also you can bounce this ball too. I really like that. So over here we have a hay maze. If you go the wrong way and step into a pitfall, you fall in. I have those at every single dead end. And then the correct way, there's a bronze trophy from the fishing tourney. Whenever I get a gold trophy, I'm gonna replace the bronze one in the hay maze with the gold one. And then right over here, Gulliver's on my island today, but over here we've got a nice little cooking area on the beach if anyone wants to like hang out. Sometimes the villagers sit over here. And then over here we've got a nice place to lay down and rest under the sun. And this is Cherry. Sure, they could just throw it away. This is Alice's house. So I guess I get to actually show you what her house looks like. They decorate with a lot of the things you give them, so the candle and the lamp and the umbrella, I gave her all of those things. I think Alice is super nice. She says a lot of things like, "It's good to see you smile today." And this is probably my favorite item at her house, because you can interact with it and water comes out. And then over here, there's a little snack area with a popcorn machine, a mini fridge, and a microwave, just in case anyone wants to have a hot meal while we're on the beach. You know, just in case they come here during the winter time or something, and they're like, you know, let's enjoy the iciness with some, like, popcorn. I put a lot of things on the benches because I really want it to look like people live here and just set things down. It's only 10 people that are supposed to live in this town. I have 9 right now. I have Anka at my campsite, so I'll be getting a 10th soon. This is Muffy's house. And she's home too, so we get to hear from her. Oh, looks like she's doing a DIY. So this DIY I already knew, but that's okay. Sometimes the villagers make things I already know how to use. And over here I've got a nice little grill area so that people can sit down and really enjoy themselves with some food. The villagers like sitting in lots of places, so really the best interactable objects to have are seats. And over here we have Tom's house. He's a cat, and it looks like he's home too. At nighttime, most of them are home, except for the night owls. Hello, Tom. I know it's decorated like a garage in here, and I think it has to do with Tom's personality. Oh god, I hate this song. If the video gets a little shaky, it's because I'm holding the camera with my legs. I don't really have a better way to show you this because the videos you take on the Switch itself can only be 30 seconds. And also, if I were to want something that a lot of streamers use, then I would have to pay a lot of money that I don't have right now. This is one of my breeding gardens specifically for this type of flower. It looks like I just got a pink one to grow right here, although it's still in the bud stage. And then over here is Spike's house. He's not here right now. And then if we go this way, I've got this fun hopping area, and also you can totally like sit down on these stools over here. So it's like a little zen bamboo area where you can just enjoy the water and the trees. And then this is Tammy's house. Looks like she isn't home either. I like the instruments in this game because they make noise. And now I'm gonna take a walk alongside the beach. That way you can see all of my cool beachside items. This is my lighthouse. That way, you know, any boats coming in can find their way. This is a cool sand castle. This is a romantic area, you know, for couples to come and lay on the bed. This is a nice sitting area. You know, just to watch the view. I gave my legs a short rest and ran back over here. You might recognize it from, because this is near Spike's house. Again, we looked at all the items on that side of the beach already. So if we go up these stairs, you can go to the upper level of the bamboo forest, and there's like a noodle slide over here, but it's just a pretty dense bamboo forest over here. I need a lot of bamboo to make all of these benches that I've been placing around for all of the animals, since I make the furniture myself for the most part. There are some items that I can buy, but most of the items I've made. I'm moving my campsite over here today, mainly because I found out you can only have 8 inclines on your island, so I've moved a lot of stuff around, so this area is a little under construction. But here's a nice fireplace area for campers to sit at, and also another barbecue area. I would have a tree over here if I had set it up properly, and here's where the old campsite is. Anka's here today, and she's going to be my newest villager. It'll take 3 days for me to get her to move in. I have an amiibo card for her, so I'm getting it. I'm getting her. She's cool. Alright, so we're back over here near Spike's house again. And if we go this way, this is where I'm keeping all of my turnips. Whenever I have turnips, my village is 4 stars, but when I don't have turnips, it's 5 stars. So it's just a matter of having too many dropped items on the ground. This stuff makes me a lot of money, so I feel like it's worth it, especially since it's like, I can make so much off of it. This is Rodeo's house. You already met him. I know he's out right now. Then if we go this way, we have a little fishing area right here. I won these at the fishing tourney. And then if we go this way, there's a little public book area. You know how those little pocket libraries people have? And this is Tammy and Spike. So this is Tammy. And this is Spike. He's talking about a friend of mine who came over recently. This is a protest area. You know, that way I can basically roleplay over here. I like pretending to like make little speeches and stuff, like just kind of, I'll say stuff out loud usually, but it's a little silly. I made this design right here. And we're back at the beginning, so we're gonna go left this time. This is my friend's house. I am currently staying with him in real life, so he has his own nice yard in my town. And then if I go inside his house, it's not extremely well decorated because it is my game, so I play the most. But he did decorate it a little. I kind of told him that he can just do whatever he wants in his yard. And I gave him a nice big space to do what he wants in, so. And then, let's see. I have this little art area on the beach. So, like, looks like you can do art. And then I have a well for all of the villagers to come get their water from. And then here's some more stuff I won at the fishing tourney. My friend gave me these gold roses recently, and that's really cool. And then if you go this way is a free DIY area, so that when people visit my town, they can pick up these little DIYs and learn them. So I'm gonna open this one because I know there's a DIY in it, and I don't know if I know it or not. Okay, yeah, so I need to drop this item, and I need to drop this item. So all of these little DIYs, I already know them. So anyone that comes to my town can come just get them and learn them if they don't have them. So over here, oh, this is Biff. I didn't even see him there. This is a nice little picnic area that I made. It's surrounded by flowers and lots of food, so everyone can have a nice, wonderful time eating together. And then over here, there's another nice little picnic area, and this one has a mug I'm still getting items to put on the tables at most of these barbecue areas because I'm not really entirely positive what I want to put there. I have a few of them, so... And then over here is some more of my breeding gardens. This is the tulip area. This is my pansy area. When I get 5 stars, I can get these lily of the valleys, and they're supposed to increase hybrid chance. So then we get over to the hyacinth area. I've got these pink and blue hybrids. This is the windflower area, the roses, and then I forgot what these ones were called. But I've got some hybrids in pretty much all of those sections. And then over here we have a nice meditation area just for me to go AFK in if I decide to go to the bathroom or something, or if I'm super tired. And then over here is the entrance to my house. I've got a guard turtle. He's a snapping turtle. And then there's a nice place to sit. So this is my house. I've fully upgraded it. It's not completely done, but it's definitely almost done. So this is my living room. I've got my couch. I have a lot of Bunny Day stuff because I like how cutesy it is. A nice spot to do puzzles. And this is a cartoonist set right there. This is my DIY station where I can enter it and craft whatever I want and customize whatever I want. Cherry gave me a photo of herself today, so I put that right there. I've got the gold Happy Room Academy plaque right there because I've had S Happy Home Academy ratings since I started playing this game. I'm getting ratings. And then here's a nice little rocking chair. Let's go into the witchcraft room next. So here's a potion set, and here is a really big teddy bear on the summoning circle. And this is the little tarot card area to do divination. And then over here is the bathroom. So there's a nice little bathtub right here, and if you sit on the toilet, it like actually gets rid of all of the fruits that you've been eating out of you, so you can actually take a dump and it flushes and you can wash your hands. It's really cool. And then if we go this way, this is my bedroom. This is where I sleep. I usually save laying there. I tried to make it look really relaxing and girly and friendly. And if we go upstairs, this is my kitchen. It's also kind of a chore room. It's like an old-fashioned kind of room. So basically, I've got lots of kitchen-y items, a hearth to cook in, and then I've got a sink over here and a jukebox, and I can sew over here. Oof, my legs are not liking this. Okay. And then, of course, I can iron and wash my clothes over here. I like role-playing when I'm in my house a little. Or a lot. Honestly, once it hits nighttime, a lot of what I'm doing is just role-playing around town, because I've done most of what I can do in the day by that point. And this is my basement. It's the art room. I downloaded a few artworks. The back row was all made by me, but the front 2 rows were not. And then back here I have some posters of some of my villagers. Just the girls that currently live here, but eventually I'll have all of the villagers' posters up on the walls. This is the newest addition to my house, and I thought an art room would be really cool because I really like doing art in real life. Although pixel art is not really my thing, so that's why I downloaded a bunch of art stuff, just put in my basement. So yeah, that's my house. And we can take this little path back over to the road. This is Colton's house. Looks like he's home. Hi, Colton. He's very fancy. And there's another little sandcastle here and a teddy bear. And another area to lay down to sunbathe. And here is the little spring. If we go up the stairs, we're over to the store area, where we have the Able sisters, where you can buy all the clothes. I have a nice dark alleyway over here. I felt like we should have one in our town. And then this is Nook's Cranny. I don't time travel, so that's why I don't have the bigger version of the store yet. And I started playing about a week after the game came out, so it would be impossible for me to get it. And then if we go this... Oh, yeah. This is the last breeding garden for, I think these are lilies? And then if we go down here and to the left, there's a puppet show area. And then over here, there's some nice places to sit. And this is where the museum is. I have lots of, like, places to sit over here and dine on your tea. I'll show you the museum in a little bit, but I made this cool double waterfall effect behind the museum and the stage because I thought it would make it look very grand. And I have a lot of instruments. And the mic is actually more for role-playing because, like, I have to use the glee reaction to make it look like I'm singing. And this is a tambourine. And this is an ocarina. And this is the panpipes. And this is the Bunny Day wobbly toy, but I like how it makes noise, so I put it on stage. And this is a guitar. The water makes it a little hard to hear, but I put the louder instruments in the back. And then there's a nice little area over here so everyone can go and cheer. Their nice little delight reactions. And then I have a lot of my museum area filled out. I'm not going to go too into depth into this because I'm sure anyone who watches a lot of Animal Crossing stuff will know generally what the museum looks like. But I think it's really cool how realistic a lot of the stuff in here is. And so I'm just gonna run through and show you what it is here. I got a tarantula. And I got one of those underground bugs by accident too. Got a moth and a paper kite butterfly. And then if we go this way, I think this will be the butterfly room. Yeah, it's the butterfly room. It's way cooler during the daytime, but there's lots of butterflies in here. I even have a peacock in here too, I just haven't seen it. They blend in really well. Peacock butterflies. There's a water bug over there. My bug area isn't super filled out right now. We're not gonna look at the art area because there's like 2 things in there because it's brand new to the game. It was released in a recent patch. Gosh, my legs hurt. Okay. This is my fossil area. I have a lot of fossil stuff donated. I finished the long neck. And there's lots of dinosaurs that I've really been trying to fill out. Now we're into the fish area, which has the most stuff in it. I have caught a lot of fish playing this game. I fish a lot every single day. I think it's one of the most relaxing parts of the game. So I do that a lot. And these are my pride and joys because these are some pretty rare fish to actually get. The sea butterflies are right here. Can actually go down in the water to look at things. I think that's pretty cool. My little seahorse is right there in the corner. So, as anyone who plays Animal Crossings might know, this is a very time preoccupying thing. I mean, I've got the fully upgraded house, the 5-star town. My museum is very filled out. And because of how much I'm playing Animal Crossings, I mean, I can't actually like stream it like I would like to because it costs too much money to get the software, but which actually, if you guys know a cheap way to do that from the Switch, let me know. But otherwise, I'm just going to be posting updates similar to this one on a fairly regular basis because I'd like to release Animal Crossing content on my channel now that that's basically what I'm doing with my life, like, at all. And I feel like my YouTube channel is supposed to be for fun, and Animal Crossings is what I do for fun. Also, here is a ridiculously cute drawing I did of my character. Thank you for watching! Dun, 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 dun. dun 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 dun